Today we are making gnocchi alla Sorrentina. It is a really amazing gnocchi dish from Sorrento, and I actually made it with a friend in Italy this summer. So we're going to use that recipe and let's get started. So there are two types of potatoes I like to use, the Russet and the Yukon Gold. The Russet has a lower moisture content, so I'm going to use these today. I'm kind of doing a test because I did gnocchi with these a few days ago. To prep the potatoes, a sheet tray is already washed. Poke holes all over to allow steam to release while it's cooking. Then coat them in some olive oil and salt. And open the salt. You should be able to pierce it easily all the way through.
Now I'm just cutting open those beautiful potatoes to let the steam release and cool down a bit quicker.
You want the potatoes to be warm, but not hot when you add the egg and the flour to make the gnocchi. Now we're just gonna rice the potatoes. You could also smash them in like a fine mesh strainer if you don't have a potato ricer, but these are great and I use it pretty frequently for a lot of recipes. Comparatively, this is definitely, you can feel it's a lot drier of the potato. I had a lot easier of a time removing the skin from the Yukon Gold potato, but I am interested to see the result of the actual gnocchi.
So now you're going to make a little well.
Like you would do with pasta as well. So for about this much, we're gonna use 1 egg and 00 flour. It will be about a cup, roughly, but you kind of add and adjust when you feel it in your hands. Does it need a little bit more moisture? Does it need more flour? So you feel it. You put it all around. Now, in theory, you could actually add an entire egg already whisked. Is that the word? Yes, whisked. But I'm doing it the way I did it in Italy and was hot in Italy, and they added a whole egg. So that's what we're doing. Oh, this is gonna have a lot of egg on it. That's okay. And you just want to work it. Now, you don't work it as much as a pasta dough because you're not trying to work in as much gluten. You want it to be light and fluffy. Now that might have been too much flour. We gotta work it. We have our gnocchi dough rested a few minutes. Now, I was like, what am I thinking of? I'm just cutting it. There's nothing fancy about it. We're just gonna cut it into a few pieces to work with. And we just roll them into like little logs with a bit of flour on the board. Now, cutting gnocchi is super simple. I would say it's about 3/4 of an inch, but the beauty is that it can be rustic. It doesn't be perfect. About, yeah, that size. That's what they should look like, roughly. Little pillows. Gnocchi is done. We are going to prepare this sauce now. I have 2 different types of tomatoes. That is really just because I currently have 2 types of tomatoes, so I'm using them both. These are San Marzano, and these are just vine tomatoes. I got them at the farmer's market, and we are just going to cut them in half. Very simple. That's ready. Last thing to prep is the garlic. Simply smash it. Not too close. A little extra hit. Make sure the flavor be immersed in the sauce. And get to cooking. Good few tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Now the smashed garlic. So usually you simmer it for 30 minutes, an hour, 6 hours, kind of depends on your time, your patience, but definitely at least like 20, 30 minutes. That's it. Now we need to cook the gnocchi till they float, add them to the sauce. Now we're transferring it to an oven-safe dish.
Now don't let the pizza oven fool you. This dish can easily be made in a normal oven. This turned out so good. Definitely eat it while it's hot.
This is an amazing dish to impress your friends and family. Simple ingredients and it doesn't take too much time. Let me know if you make it, and thank you so much for watching my video.